In the summer and autumn of 1940, the skies over Britain played host to an epic battle between Gargamel, the evil sorcerer, and the resilient Smurfs. The conflict, known as the Battle of Smurfdom, took place after Gargamel, having conquered much of Europe with his dark magic, turned his attention to the small but defiant Smurf village nestled deep within the forest. Determined to capture the Smurfs and use them for his own nefarious potions, Gargamel unleashed his army of enchanted crows and mystical creatures to bombard the village from above. His plan was to destroy their protective mushroom shields and capture Papa Smurf and his companions. The Smurfs, though small in size, had a formidable defense strategy. Led by Papa Smurf and supported by the brilliant Smurfette, who had devised clever traps, and Handy Smurf, who constructed intricate anti-magic devices, they prepared for Gargamel's onslaught. Despite being vastly outnumbered by Gargamel's forces, the Smurfs relied on their unity and resourcefulness. Each day, Gargamel sent waves of attacks hoping to weaken the Smurfs' defenses. His crows swooped down, releasing powerful spells and hurling dark potions at the village. But the Smurfs, hidden in their forest and shielded by magical barriers created by Papa Smurf, fought back valiantly. Using clever camouflage, they would ambush the crows, confusing them and sending them spiraling into the trees. The tides of battle shifted when Gargamel brought out his most fearsome weapon, Azrael, his cunning and relentless feline companion. Azrael prowled the forest, sniffing out Smurfs and attempting to breach their hidden village. But the Smurfs, particularly Brainy Smurf, anticipated Azrael's moves and set traps that temporarily deterred the cat, buying the Smurfs time to regroup. Despite his overwhelming resources, Gargamel grew frustrated as the Smurfs' defenses held strong. He underestimated the Smurfs' ability to adapt and resist. Smurfette, with her keen intellect, devised new strategies that confused Gargamel's forces. Meanwhile, Hefty Smurf and his brigade took to the skies on their trusty birds, engaging Gargamel's forces head-on in aerial skirmishes that tested their bravery. As the days passed, Gargamel became increasingly desperate. He launched larger and more intense attacks, hoping to crush the Smurfs once and for all. However, the Smurfs, bolstered by their strong sense of community and Papa Smurf's guidance, held firm. They knew that their freedom and way of life depended on resisting Gargamel's tyranny. Finally, after months of grueling combat, Gargamel's resources were depleted. His dark magic had weakened, and Azrael, battered and exhausted, slunk back to their lair in defeat. The Smurfs had prevailed, not because of overwhelming strength, but through their cunning, resilience, and unwavering determination to defend their home. The Battle of Smurfdom became a legendary tale among the Smurfs. Though Gargamel would return time and again with new schemes, the Smurfs had proven that even the smallest of creatures could stand tall against tyranny when united. The victory was not just a defense of their village, but a triumph of hope, cooperation, and a enduring Smurf spirit.